对，发现我背包重量快要爆了。
It's good to have a sense of freedom once again. Truly good.
看一些东西好像可以把它卖一卖，用不太到。水层跟大气，直接可以取代了。劈砍者，这是单手斧。这是单手锤，这看起来是很厉害。呀，今天卖的东西都这么好。诶，这个感觉可以取代。地府跟召唤，好像可以。这个 NPC 真的是好，是还不错的 NPC。相公，我觉得可以买。掉，我觉得我不会用。这个我也觉得我不会用。写新的时候看一下，它这其实信件，把导师留在phòng这就够了。这事情可以讲，这个够，够船长是不行。 这个看过了。对，减少阅读。可以用牙齿制出精良的箭头哦，下一颗牙齿。哦，电击箭头，哦，酷哦！类投手，是。躲身上，整张纸。水哦，顺的一致，人民自治，人民的自治的话，那不需要统治者。趁我的残球者，过了。冒险家里第二，没看过了。这个看过了。日志。小鬼的金字塔进行彻底实验。另一个金字塔相连接的有机体也会跟随使用者一同转。那种实验可以放到地上进行互动实验，但通过解放站使用进行打斗。西城是库拉方写的。日记，再看过了。笔记，医疗记录。
It's good to have a sense of freedom once again. Truly good.
用不到了吧，买，不然占空间。好笨。哎，骷髅猫。
I'm a monster. I click and clack as I stroke my tail rack. I suffer. Don't touch me. My very was Tarquin, that wretch, that rat.
是就是死。
Little mouse and passed in my sleep, and the brooding boar brought me back on alarm. Me miserable. Mumsy? Is she here? Mumsy, where are you? 'Tis I, Boot Bear. I am quite used.
The cat begins to purr.
Any friend to Mumsy is a friend to me. I believe the sea song, of course. Trouble not my weary mind with duncery.
The cat purrs.
Tell Mumsy to come back soon. Now.
无法抵达，可以从内侧吧？哎，这个没开。哦，疗愈之物，治疗路径范围的目标。哦，可是目标包括敌人呐、因为它是路径范围的目标，所以敌人也会直接到，那就不要了。 可不想免费帮敌人治疗。
For security reasons, please keep this door closed.
所以这边进去要特别的，要比较麻烦的方式才能进去什么 ？OK。就把那些料理煮好了。番茄酱，那也不知道怎么弄。是力量加28%名词。哎。加力量28%名字，加力量28%名字，哇哩嘞！我靠！哎，怎么会这样子？不是啊，我们这个制作牺牲一点更多东西，结果呢，制作做出来的东西更烂。是加力量的加力量，哎，怎么会这样？什么烂设计？是烂设计。第二个被录下的脸在这里又怎样？管他了。占位置。
Where would I hide something important if I was a magister?
哎，太好了，这应该有什么东西？啊，果然新配方。没有配方了，就是那工作台不好弄。让人做什么？算了，只是觉得很好坑哦，怎么花了更多材料制作出来的东西更烂？怎么会这个设计？这是什么烂设计？想不到。到底怎么办呢？找他讲话。
What is it, Red? Indeed? Excellent. You've shown some ingenuity. Now show me. This is Dallas's ship. But she can't have been. There's a way to move this ship on board, I'm sure of it. The figurehead has certainly caused a commotion lately.
Shut up.
But then again, so have the doors downstairs. Everywhere you look, you'd be surprised. A ship like this holds many secrets. Hopefully you can discover naughty lizard. Then I suppose that rune on the figurehead was a slave scar. This tome must be the song. Well done. Go on then. Sing it to the figurehead and get her to sail. Atta slaver.
所以唱那首歌可以控制到船。哦，感觉我应该还没有全部探完。这么少东西吗？我觉得应该不止。
Did you hear? We're bringing you to Meister Siva, the head of the Seekers. If we can get out of here, that is.
这个好像没有好用，我觉得。 该都需要匕首，就也不好用了。小礼处。
The lady's a sturdy old tub. It'll take a lot to sink her.
空白技能树。美国剑道。来吃个那个。那些断肢什么这些。
You are an abomination, a crucified figure blazing with sauce. You eat Griff's hand, and you see him putting animals, dead for days in the blistering sun.
你觉得就很可怕？
Your grip tightens around the blade's hilt. You never felt so.
这种情绪。
You're stumbling away from the shoreline, a deep wound in your side, a clearing further inland, a camp, a Magister camp. They weren't supposed to be here, but the sky is already thick with.
啊，没有特别技能，毫无用处吗？可只是小过位置而已。 这么多食物其实我都没有试过，应该试试看。智力加1，持续多久？上回了。
Where would I hide something important if I was a Magister?
通常会藏在哪里？那边角角吧，感觉应该很多东西不知道。哎，这老鼠感觉应该有什么话可以问。嘿，好点。
How you doing? You creatures with your legs and arms and your opposable thumbs. You always want to steer the ship. You need to trust the ship. It knows what it's... It goes... La 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 la. Or something like that. It's pretty catchy, but I can't remember how it goes. Good thing. Oh, she opened it and looked at the marks on the in. All right.
人头分开
Go
说
to the，nose
唱歌
bit
就
of
行。
ship. Open the book.
创作成就才能力，
That's always entertaining. For me, anyway.
这个听起来有点可怕。还没有什么隐藏的嘞。
The sea's a fickle mistress. She's mine, damn it.
一整而已。金属被骗，绳子不知道干嘛？
Good to feel the rolling of the waves. That might actually get a good night's sleep.
杜根，这个人好像看过他。枕头。这边有隐藏的东西。这边感觉都是物资类的。没有。
Melody says if we can get the ship to move, we can go home. Home!
他指的家是哪里？
All that fighting will be worth less than nothing if we can't get this tub moving.
Nothing.
蘑菇，脏袜子。 匕 酒到底有什么效果？应该喝喝看。看到啤酒，醉酒是这样。哦，醉酒会扣物防啊，物理护甲。是麻烦的设定。没有前路可以下去了吗？酒应该漏掉了什么东西。
This boat's a treasure. Dallas wouldn't know what to do with her.
哦，真是吧，还好没到。
The sea's a fickle mistress, but she's mine, damn it.
工作台。制作东西的结实表面。
What am I even looking for? Will I know it when I see it? 破瓶子也可以制作那个手榴弹。哎，任意切割刀具跟牙齿就可以制作电极线头啊，这么酷！有时候不太懂它这个制作逻辑。枕头好像只做羽毛吧，不用掉了。
You did it.
我想说，对啊，趁这里都还没去过、哦，对起来，看起来就很细的。哎，错，看去，可以把这个丢过去吗？不见。 哦，太高了，刚好像可以放哎。哎，可以耶！哇，进来了！哇哦，成功了，哦，有趣。太有趣了。 这样就飞进来了。玫瑰护符，紫罗兰护符，这么多护符，我以为有什么东西，我不懂。要不200块，算不少。加手套。 按钮，巨人双手剑，打不开吗？不管，按钮的时候，哦，这样就开了。那也没什么啊，我以为有什么好东西。该不会藏在后面吧？ 东西，应该是这个是要来给你传送的。 再来，像能做实验游戏，哦，吓我一跳，回头不见。
The Magister leans.
If you ever find yourself face to face with magic,
I'll keep an eye on the red until the cage is locked again.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though the bishop's white robe bruises swelled, someone has wiped.
你把它吵起来嗨吗？
Whatever that Magister told you, I hope it helps.
把一些没用到的东西给他。 就有点小卡关了，是知道怎么触发下一步剧情，但是总觉得这里应该有什么隐藏的东西，找不到。
The sergeant doesn't seem interested in.
下犯上。
speak to me if you're looking for hired help. I've got good fighters of every stripe. Oh, I see you.
哦，那个什么可以雇佣兵的。 不用了，我现在有队员的。佣兵好像是没有故事，然后就是各种种族组合的。为什么落蛇的一个在那边？他在刷什么自闭？这只老鼠是没讲过话，好像是同一只吗？还是另外一只？
How you doing? You
对啊，
creatures with your legs and arms.
同一只。
Not a thing but spiders and disappointment.
到了这只准失望。是的，讲话都讲过了，好像没东西了。制作的监视表。 那两个会怎么样？快没东西。
Hey, stranger. Glad to see you. No reds in the offing yet. Don't.
如果去船手的话，开船好像没多久，达利斯他们就杀过来。
I won't let the fallen be forgotten. I'd be no better than Dallas, no better than Alexander, if I'm to think that whelp spawned from greatness. He deserves no better fate than his silent monks. All this blood. He's down there now, guarded like some precious jewel, rather than leashed and flogged like the dog he is. Amazing to think those of us in the Order once assumed the gods were with him, and only him. That was before we found other Godwoken. When Lucian died, we waited, and waited some more. We weren't the only ones who noticed either. Not every Godwoken we found was... We found Godwoken, housed them, fed them. But let's leave the past in the past, and reach for what's ahead. She's not exactly a seeker. She's not exactly an elf either. Meister Siva said. I don't know how Siva came to know her, but maladies are proper. There are times I admire her...
Gareth fingers the hilt of his blade. He stares at nothing in particular before...
Driftwood, of course. Little fishing village. Not very welcoming, but you'll brighten it up, I'm sure. Meister Siva's there too. My leader. She held the Seekers together when we had every reason to fall apart. Think of her as a teacher. The powers of the Seven stir in you. She'll reveal them to you. Show you how to manipulate them.
新招。伤害哦，每个角色或图腾。 这个感觉很强哎，非常的强哎。哪一个来玩？旋风斩，这个我没有学到。 用毒气波动。火爆附加。根据目前物理护甲吧，向区域内包括自己的每个人发出金属尖刺波，造成伤害。伤害基于当前的物理护甲值。包自己。这个好像学过了。对，这个学，这个有，这个没。地震术没有学过。附近角色和物品造成大地伤害，并将击倒。8处随机进入地面。哦，这个有趣。饥饿之后，召唤饥饿。哦，好贵哦，超贵，随便点几个玩具就。哇，真那么贵？反正有用不到就丢丢吧。这个效果感觉还可以，这个就很普通，这个感觉卖掉好了。没有特别值得我留下来的好处。感觉好像还好。超多钱，真的是很贵。这个没用，这个也还好，再卖好了，因为都用不到了，留着占位之类的。虽然都是独特装备，但是出去独特吧，不然怎么办？占空间，真的是没位置。
Keep Lucian close.
学个技能。的部分是组长。切法术物品。这个很强哎。看那个地系的地震术，算不错。地系伤害对我讲效益不大，因为我没有血之力。看那个吃没有吃到系数的，这个吃力量的就还可以。 拔掉了。哦，这可以不好用。再学个，角色图腾增加效益，这个我觉得很棒哎，学这个。补充增加伤害什么，这个也不错。应选线目标角色，人名字不会低于1点，不会死去。要取成技能的，真麻烦。想想啊，叫做自场，我其实很少用，这个拔掉了。弄尸体基本上我也不会用了。够量充能我好像没得用，就是弹射箭。我就要看白骨寡妇哎，感觉很帅。好像我真是啥情况都见识过了。哇哦，酷哦！可以同时叫吗？不行，直接取代啊！那倒是感觉是比较强壮，有各自适合的场合吧，我觉得。因为他有那个吃尸体、恢复生命，还有叠加伤害的正义，是不怕他们下。他可以有赋能，他有附魔吗？没有，就是这样子。他怎么着？绝地，炸毁目标。哎，绝地好像那个什么，那个蠕虫，虚空蠕虫的招也有这个吞噬尸体。啊，也不见了，好吧，算了，大概知道就好。哦，山上有好多哦。其实我大部分能用，应该是用不太到。因为这个我没收到，啊，收了一堆，再拿去卖。智力增加，智力的话是给他吧，欲望他就更好。新的鞋子，惩罚者，七等没有比较好，纸匕首，油漆，这应该。比不上吧，对吧？这边这个比较好，就卖给他吧。
Void Slayer, Worm Killer, Godwoken. You have many names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this thing moving, shall we?
市场，这个我其实有兴趣。
Keep Lucian close, Godwin.
知道。再来，哦，飞出去的那个动画，唱歌了吗？不知道没有什么名唱。不过等一下好像直接开战。这个移动好吃那个、哦。我想先把它先拆开好了，然后给它加个什么东西好？死灵吗？金属修复标。变形学派。哇，把那个变形学派算了。要来个召唤妖怪，是哪一个啊？这样吧。然后他到这里。我确定他是从那边来的。不对，应该是他到这里，然后他到这里。我移多了靠诶，这样子。哇，就来吧。没想法。
Is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea. At that moment, the ship serendipitously creaks beneath you, almost like it is acknowledging your observation. The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
Oh, there you go.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new mistress? Ask. I am here to serve in all ways. Thanks to the great calamity of our people, the Magisters, they take
好，刚好用到精灵来跟他对话，所以我自己也会选项。没有去。
ancestor trees. They tore me apart. I see you, sister. But I do not see myself. I was once an elf. That time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place.
The creaking of the ship beneath you ceases, as if it were awaiting your...
You know my plight. I can sense it. But you cannot free me, not truly. My scar is etched upon immortal wood. My servitude cannot end. I must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready.
The ship's awake. Good. Is she ready to sail? Dying to hear them, pure breed. Meister Siva is one of a rare breed. She'd do anything in the name of a cause, and her cause happens to be you. She's desperate to meet her. We'd better not leave her waiting. She's a bit particular. She's the founder of these Seekers, and she's powerful. That means something when I say it. Your kind can reach astounding heights. A place called Driftwood hosts a putrid fish, and Meister Siva herself. You'll probably find it quite comfortable.
所以我现在可以选择离开，开船，然后去再探索。啊！真的狂热直接占2个位置啊！这个很。我想要学烽火服从哎，怎么办呢？魔法护甲。 沉默，沉睡。不要再搞了。OK， 就这样吧。出发吧，开打了。讲那么多了。
A slow
to Driftwood then.
先行处理掉。我等下确认一下啊。这几个大路上没有这里。
There is no time to spare. We have to put this island behind us. 觉醒者。 The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape.
Tick tock, God woken. Be quick, make no.
他会不会也死掉啊？
I'll be damned to the void.
死掉就
Looks
可
like the
惜。
Lady Vengeance has life in her. Maladies raring to go, and I can't say.
不知道，先存档好了。如果死的话就尴尬了。我想要回传导室跟那个买好东西。就这样吧。
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-woken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
"遇到了。 哇，直接一个。
I respect your mettle, sorcerers. You steal my ship,
Silence.
kill my bishop, and ally with demons. But you have no idea what you're...
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress.
Very well. Goodbye. This is my ship. I won't see it taken from under my feet. You act!
星火哇，这是哇，直接把免掉。
Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy
不可能
me
打这场
time.
战斗。
Show us what you can do.
God woken.
I'll take care.
他几等啊？哇靠，13等！他那个血量那个盾 ，Oh my god！ 诅咒哇！直接给我上一个诅咒 ！Oh my Jesus！ 可不可以先自我祝福一下？哎，等一下，我好像可以解状态。沉默，哇，没办法解诅咒。降低抗性、命中和闪避。啊，还行啊，勉勉强强吧。这样才2个而已啊，太少了。哎，阿文，你有2个队友嘞。哦，跑这里来了。几等啊？8等，8等，16等。先到这个，打不赢他们。先来个传送术，没办法。1、2、3、4。哦，被推为命中，尴尬。算了，随便把一个变成小鸡也好。哎，这边物理护甲抵抗，哇，这就尴尬了。哇塞！肚子有个炸弹，什么意思？火焰诅咒？啊！炸眼目标还有这种东西哦，太扯了吧！我等先把诅咒解掉，先把诅咒解掉再说。啊，没有，我没有学祝福吗？不会吧？恐惧，哇，不能解诅咒。惨了！好，先把这个拿一个，哇，被抵挡，这2个没有抵挡，这个被抵挡，尴尬。他跑过来而已，我以为他要干嘛？先给他个祝福吧。太远吗？哇，尴尬，太远。 说我打不赢，我也觉得我打不赢。先来个这个。然后，看这些是，不知道他们的抗性怎么样？雷电那些还好。哇哦！哇，直接被撞倒。跑好远哦！哇，这个有点尴尬。真的吗？哇塞！他快要爆了哦，好多经验。
With the help of the half-demon Malady,
半恶魔麦乐迪。
The God-woken escaped through the veil that separates
隔绝
life from
生死
death.
者，世界为木头头。结果一个都没杀到。
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures a faint creaking sound.
Aye, the giant takes notice of its charges. Dear me! Why, speak! Shield! What are your queer? A giant body, but no... Surely, even the tall folk know that Rivellon was bare before the great acorn fell beautiful and perfect until the giant races, no offense, realized they could... They carved the Irwood up and the forests shrank. But someday, the great acorn will fall again. The forest... Oh, Quirkus, it wants answers. As if it is the first treat to ponder the big questions of the universe.
这个角色讲话很有戏耶。
What tree did the great acorn fall from? Where did that tree come from, if not a greater acorn? Could you build a nest great enough to store the great acorn for the winter? Some questions have no answers. Quirkus, why is that so? The great acorn will come. It will destroy the world, and squirrels will reign supreme forever.
我在这个游戏上杀过2只松鼠，他们身上掉的是兔爪跟兔子肉，所以这个世界应该没有松鼠这种东西。
What do you say, Quirkus? We? No, quite right. As terrible as the giants have been to us. Rather, we must find a way to live together in peace. Giant and...
Solora stops short, then shakes his head.
Squirrels change, don't they, Quirkus? Priorities change. If we do not...
剩一个主角。
A tree. What's hanging from it?
生与死交界。
Must be a way across.
长的，哇！
Amardia, the lords. How can this be?
七神。巫师之神，兽人之神。酷哎！我看一下这些神。他被抓起来了，蜥蜴的之神，小鬼之神。我觉得这个故事的世界观真的是非常完善，我很喜欢这个故事。矮人、人类，应该算是巫师之神，那么低啊。
Amardia hangs before you, her face cut and bruised, her chest barely moving. You lean in. That's no tear. It's source. The shimmer... Cursed tendrils tighten around Zorstissa.
这是要我使用命运的意思吗？祝福。
Your whispered blessing slithers up the tree, cutting the heavy. She jolts awake with a gasp.
My child, oh, blessings be that you
我刚
are
刚先真的，我应该就其他人怎样？
be that they did not get you too. The forces of the king, they are everywhere. Please step carefully, child. Trust neither king. We may only trust in each other, and I do trust.
She pauses, looks over her shoulder and sees the others hang.
Our brothers, this perfect.
啊，好急啊！
No, it is too late for them. You need that source more than I do not say this out of malice. My love for you, these misguided fools would sacrifice this world to the very forces that saw us strung up like so much fruit. No, we are the only hope to save this world. You and I alone. But we must hurry. As I hung, I saw Rivellon overrun by monsters. They are his servants, and that is his threat. His promise. You can't let it happen. You have to stop him. There was a time when you wielded tremendous power. You must ascend.
Once Lucian the Divine united the powers of the Seven against the Void. He led the people of Rivellon to glory. Now, Fane, you will do the same. But unlike Lucian, you will not know. Lucian was weak. Lucian was mortal. You are neither. A Godwoken must become divine, but we cannot trust these mortals. If we are to have a future, that Godwoken must be you, Fane. So go, my champion. Go and...
She starts to answer, but her eyes change, turning from their gentle glow...
No! I see them. Fly, dear.
White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot.
啊，所以我连救别人的选项都没有，好残酷哦！他兄弟同袍被他的手足被这样子绑着，他就选择，他就说这样好急耶，这是怎么回事？
At least they added a shrub to the ghastly place.
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defiled, strung up as a warning.
The gods are dead. Long live the Godwoken. If the Seven should indeed come to nothing...
What can yet be blessed, can yet be restored. One gods, schmods. They aren't interested in me, and I'm not interested in them. It seems whatever's inside me is more...
04哦，总算学到这招。永久04哦，审判之锤。特，哇哦，不是双手武器。3个力量，3个智力，很多呢。2个实力，是很多啦，是哇，太重。是很多，可是我用不，我这个也是用不到啊，有点尴尬。 所以现在是怎么回事？都死光了吗？还是这样？ 麦乐迪嘞，底下人其他人都死光了吗？全部都不见了。那我去那个嘞？哎，麦乐迪在这里，看起来像是灵魂。
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go. Seekers dead, Alexander missing, God-woken passengers deceased.
觉醒者、坦克手、探求者手。
And unless you want to die too, there's no time. Brace yourself. This a lot.
哇！不让我问问题，真是。
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
哇，那剧情跳好快，重点是它的选项太多，又不让你没有，你又很难，除非你是读档，重新读档去选每个选项，不然你很难去全面的了解这个世界观，就有点难理解。
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back as you look around. You realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gut. Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a...
Let's not do that again anytime soon, hmm? Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? I suppose you recognized the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead, realm of divinity. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip. Desperate how? Oh. 1, spooky magic. 2, only half a demon actually. My mother was a bitter elf named Loda. 3, just a bit of leftover effluvia from a spell. 4, more than I can count. 5, something too horrible to mention by the light of day. And now that I've answered every question a sane person could conceive to ask of me in this moment, I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened. Well then.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine? Oh, what luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all you need to go see the Meister. Oh, she's got one of those things in Driftwood, you know, the building where people go. Give me your map. There you are. You're at the beginning of a long journey, godwoken. Now, I must be going, and so must you. Shopping.
Shopping. 好，很幽默，可以。
Why, our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all... Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become.
Shopping. 好，可以，真的是。空密。 好，加莱斯没事，那是佣兵啊，可以找佣兵的。我看很多都死了啊，走都没尸体，不然没东西可以填饱了，可恶！哦，这是那个商人。哦，所以我可以随时随地
I realized I was in such illustrious company when we met before. Most fascinating the things I've been hearing about you. Why, it was your ally, Malady, who spared me. She claimed that I might be of some use yet. Rather flattering to enjoy the favor of such a powerful being.
诅咒黑雾，火焰阔雨。火焰阔雨还需要那个召唤，一会儿学会召唤了。哇哦，单手斧，久等力量，暴击跟命中。哇，现在给东西越来越好了，好吸引我道具。加3仙弓，加1智力，这个怎么看都很好。雕刻师，加3仙弓，这个也是不错。哇，一个体质，3个智慧，1个抱负，这个太好了吧？这个买啊，买爆！把生命启发，智慧是。62岁，捷报复兴这个还好，加2仙弓，直接把装备弄好点好了。十字库，切刀子，命，智慧石。这个卖东西真的是很好。音乐的风格好像有稍微有点变，不过是蛮好听的。看没给到，那就没给到吧，不然怎么办？加6仙弓是超高了，用不到就用买给他，实在是空间不够了。花钱哦，妈抖，必须强化一下装备。物质，腰带。加2仙弓，冰抗暴击，他仙弓其实已经很高了，20了，不用再给他了，给他吧。 这两个差不多。亮戒指。把新红子东西卖一堆好了。
I hadn't realized I was in such illustrious company when we met before. Most fascinating the things I've been hearing about you.
用不到，用不到。那需要卖给他吗？还是另外放个箱子就好？箱子也不会生钱的，还是有钱比较实在了。超多东西，啊，先这样吧。通往海滩，所以这就是。
Hail, friend, and remember, in Lucian's love there could be no wrong.
I expect Malady has an answer to that.
Paradise awaits. Not an actual paradise, of course. I don't think there's such a place in all of Rivellon. I miss it. I miss them. They've been forever understanding of my duty. Only as often as I need his guidance. When I invoke Lucian's words, I invoke his deeds too.
Gareth's nostalgia lasts for just a moment long.
Hail, friend, and remember, in Lucian's love there could be no wrong.
卖东西就还好一点，这后面好像也是我卖回给他的，他没有刷新，就不用找他，还没事啊，这人都出事，他觉得没事。这里是还有人吗？还是都死光了？我看应该都阵亡了。 连个尸体都没看到。我傻了！刚开战前，我应该去把那两个沉默僧侣先处理掉，这样可以多赚点经验啊！应该是可以吧？啊，没了，终于要找到新的地穴了。是哪里？哇哦！
Here we are, Reaper's Coast. We made it. The hunt, like always.
You're right.
To be godwoken is all well and good, but above all, somewhere further inland, Roost Anlon breathes. All I have to do now...
Damn it, is nowhere safe! Red-robed lunatics at sea, those void-woken sea... What if it's too late, hmm? What if the Knights of Dre are too far ahead in their plans? At least here, our shield's ignorance can be forgiven, Quercus. The Knights of... You know their order, my friend. Mystic Squirrel...
The squirrel absent-mindedly runs a paw over Quercus's spine.
They plan to inherit the everlasting forest once the acorn drops, and the world is rid of all giants. They believe that only the arboreal will and should survive.
It thinks we are sitting here twiddling our paws, Quercus.
Perhaps we have... The Knights of Dre are a dangerous... Together, Quercus, we can develop some magic to...
Yes, it has done an ad.
But does it understand that we could be wiped out at any moment? Does it understand the risk? Trust.
Well, yes, of course I trust you, Quercus.
You're different. But perhaps we should show a little faith in our shield.
The squirrel reaches out and touches your ankle, sending a hot flash of rippling through your body. Your mind's eye sees new potential spells swirling before it.
Now, listen carefully, shield. If the shield can hold up its end of the bargain, we might just have a chance.
血流成河这个我知道。好，开始新的旅程。新的地区，哇，这个对我是完全陌生的，之前的档案没有到这么后面。这么快就有那个了。番禺还是什么地方？传送点。新增草哎，好多死鱼哦。超多鱼。贝壳不知道怎么用。就应该研究一下那个配方，这些鱼啊，这些觉得没的可以干嘛？钓竿不想拿，中。就这样绕，然后就一堆。哎，对，我可以把这个处理掉吧？要不怎么这样子？对啊，这样就快，免绕来绕去。哦，反正我前面上一个大地图好像少拿一些，还是有少漏一些东西。那做到完美通关真的是，应该是不太可能吧？我觉得。
The winged stone figure reaches to the heavens.
是传送节点，这样子。虚灵化的绯红鲷鱼，是鲨鱼。觉得什么东西？真的？恶臭，角色变得恶臭是怎样？太臭了吗？
A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you. It gasps in the air.
No! Die here! Monsters in the water! Monsters in the deep! Monsters bigger!
It looks at you with its cold, flat eyes as if to say, do what...
如果给它降雨嘞？ 这样好一点吗？这个好像一定会死，这个我不知道。这里深处有怪物。
A dying shark lies gasping on. It gasps.
No! Die! Monsters!
It summons the energy to snap at you, thrashing in the.
No! Die here! Oh! Monsters in the water! Monsters in the deep! Monsters in the deep!
The shark lays there, gasping quietly in the sunshine.
好吧，去掉。好像是一定会死。
To the dark.
A boy at swim. Your name is Joe. You're 9. You're brave. You're off to see your mum. A shadow moves below.
哦，桥被他吃掉了，好坏哦。没什么重量。虚灵化的费用钓鱼。虚灵化是怎么样？超多鱼，真是超多鱼。这鱼到底能干嘛？我就觉得我应该研究一下。但为什么岸边死这么多鱼？鸟杆菌。哎，有怪物！哇！我一来就直接开战了。哇！死了！被抓走了。看你这边虚空怪物横行。哇！都9等啊！虽然他们没有那个防御，但是都9等。看看先给他休息，不然真没有他没有那一招。
I'll yield to none.
What's happening here?
Oh, 搞定。 嗯。哦，还好没有很痛。哦，这有未命中。哦，加一堆5000经验，哇，好多经验啊！应该直接射了死吧？哇，经验蛮多的。如果没有到9级、7级就来这里的话，我看会有点痛苦。可能是为了让你到这里之后赶快升等，所以经验给不少吧。珍珠哎，死去的平民。包括那个音乐。走着就看到小孩子在路边被抓走了，可怜的小孩。哦吼，路边捡到一个蛮好的弓哎，不就还好我探这个，虽然我觉得还是没有现在这个好。那个可不可以打啊？那个鸟妖。等下，下次再看到就打他了。这是刚刚那里，然后走过来。这个图感觉有点大，而且重点是很多方向啊。这里拆的。哇！
I remember one just like this picking me up. Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy. But what happened here?
You remember a cold childhood in a no-hope fishing town, bullied mercilessly by a dwarf named Loha. With
他是被霸凌才加入纪元导师行列。
From the dark, you stare up at the thin slivers of light visible between the floorboards. Shadows, wood creaks above your head. One of them is paused. Your breath catch. You hear only one gruffly barked word. You twist your head around as the Magisters haul you away. Your wife and 2 boys stand in the doorway. Wendy cries out something to you. You tell yourself it was, I love you, or we'll wait for you.
真难过。
Good find.
Not happening.
矮人女战士哦，哇塞！
No,
现在路边都有好东西。
White as
啊，我选错了，我应该
flinches at your approach. Yet she holds a short, clean blade.
换一个人角色。
Her fierce stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you. Just like.
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through.
哎，叫他妈的，叫他妈的！ 我，哎，你跑太快了吧？我还有问题啊！啊？来不及了，要读档吗？不要了，有点麻烦，算了。那是怎么回事？哇塞！它边边都好多毒跟那个鱼哦，奇怪。啊，休息一下，这样才有那个逆远之力。超多雨的，然后这雨不知道什么差别。东西晚餐装，还有厕所，嗯，第一次看到这个游戏有厕所，又多了一个怎样？无效。啊，不学就算了。小格里姆利特，这他们的名字啊？小 T 佛，哎，这有名字哎，很好记哦。这里感觉有什么隐藏的东西之类的。啊，这个游戏太多隐藏的东西了。嗯，什么在讲话？谁？这个。这上得去，我怎么搁在这里？这个木好像要做什么东西用到。他觉得。
Boy lobs a stone across the river. It makes a long arc before plunging into the water below.
There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked some magisters, and there were sorcerers too. And then the bugs came. Those void. They killed everyone. And my mom got them to chase her, and she went across the bridge. And then she raised the bridge, and she told me to run. And now I'm not trying to stop them. Just distract them. When they finish whatever they're eating over there, I don't want them to start looking for Ma. You will. Maybe you can cross the river then. Ma lifted the bridge, but there's got to be another way, right? Yeah.
His gaze shoots to the ground.
I'll keep distracting him. No way.
He performs a divine order.
Now go out, Ma. Looky here, Bugs.
Bugs? 所以这边在虚空怪兽袭击。哎，这边还有个箱子没有开到，这个要靠他来解锁了吧？哦，不用，他有钥匙。哦，阿奈勒切特双手斧，哇，很好哎！两个力量体子，双手水战，附加冻浆状态，直接附加冻浆状态，不是几率，100%的触发，这么好？哇，超级吸引我！不过我没有角色适合。
Eggy, Eggy gone, gone. Baby Eggy gone for
但
good.
我现
Help! Marge?
附近
Marge knows.
那种感觉重哎。20太重了。这个也太重了吧，20，放不了多少。蜂巢，灌蜂蜜，哦，哎，这个很好哎，这样智力20生命。应该是可以装这个吧？用刚刚拿到的蜂巢，哎，不知道空瓶可不可以试试看？你看太重了，我丢掉，太重了。没办法，那碗呢？不行，空瓶子，不行。我去上厕所。天哪，好多东西啊！想之后变怎么样？很好奇。看到之后一大堆，这蜂巢应该可以弄个什么东吧？刚捡到那个什么罐子那里，蜂巢罐哦，这个不是啤酒，东西太多了，灌蜂蜜。我觉得蜂蜜应该可以合成什么东西才对。红酒杯应该不行吧？可以的话就好。哎，这什么？人薯条，治疗8生命，好少。那个鸡有点吵，不知道拿来烤还是怎么样。哦，大马格，这是马格是吧？在哪？
I saw they were stolen. The babies, the eggs, something horror, thief, horrible thief. It came in the night. It took the egg, big as a cow, big as a house. And many. If I showed you, you could bring them back. Map, show me your map.
他会标地图，这太厉害了，这只鸡。
In a flurry of feathers, she leaps up.
That's where they are. I went after my babies. I saw where they went, but they've changed me. They're back.
太厉害了吧！这只鸡也是很厉害，真的是很厉害。
Did you expect a needle?
牛奶桶到底能干嘛？使用。牛奶瓜那么重。厕所。
The kid is whistling an off-key tune as he strolls about shiftily. He raises an eyebrow at your approach, but says nothing.
Not too out. Just seen a...
Ben
Mesd.
What?
Too bad.
The kid shoves his hand.
如果他已经死了，怎么样？很好奇。
The kid is whistling.
Not too out. Just seen a... Ooh. Won't like that one.
The kid shoves his hands in his...
You ever think about running off, like Barnaby and Sam did?
Hell no. You know what Raymond would do if he caught us?
Welcome to Driftwood.
Yeah. Guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. Big hit.
Yeah.
Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding down some Voidwoken's gross gullet piece by piece.
The older-looking Magister notices your presence. He wipes his grubby hands downward across his greaves, as if to wipe away the grime.
Halt! What word do you bring?
His face goes pale, and his eyes open wide.
The Voidwoken come.
Hush, Fader. You may pass, traveller. Dare say you'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to know what you've seen. Be quick, mind.
He nods his head in the direction of...
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Are you sure? Them sorcerers from the caravan?
沉默守望者，这是什么东西？
The silent monk's stitched lips are the color of sea ice. The expected happens.
沉默守望者，这还是沉默神女。这个沉默神女，这个也是。
The silent monk, like...
所以我打他们的话，应该他们会跟我打。算了，不闹。 哦，哎，她姐妹。
Let's find out if looks deceive.
这是姐妹。
The woman in front of you yawns so wide, you can almost see
那我真吃了什么？
Catching your eye across her wares, she...
Oh, accustomed. Welcome to Four Sisters. Sooner you tell me what you want to buy, sooner I can get back to doing what I like best. Nothing. So... And praise Lucian.
Her face clouds...
Though I do hope she's all right.
She shakes her head, and the concern...
Anyway, did you buy some of our sorceress sundries from her? Indeed. So you'll be wanting more then?
She narrows her eyes...
And why would she do a thing like that?
Hmm. 哇，这个选项会影响价格吧？
to go out on a limb and guess that you know. So I'll give you a discount if you can guess my riddle correctly too. How about you? You should know I already regret. So, see me run, I never walk.
我能奔走，但我
I
怎么
have
走
a
路？
mouth, I never talk. I have a bed, I never sleep. I can be shallow, I can be deep.
奔走但不走路，有张口不说话，张床不睡觉，可浅可深。
What am I?
可浅可深，有种啊，河吧。
I do have other things to so.
奔走有张口，河口不说话，河床不睡觉。哦，很有趣哦。
Wow, you got it right. And what a challenge it was too. I am so impressed. Now,
she sighs deeply, as irritated as if you just threw a spider into...
Well, I do sell sorcerer's sundries, don't I? You know, if you want to...
She looks you up and down.
Well, take our leaflet. If you have any questions about sorcerer's sundries, how about you turn to it instead of me? Great.
这个哦，是不急着买的。对，我身上有这些东西，我可以抢武器，我都忘掉。
Don't hurry back.
我觉得没有需要买的必要。制造学生就哎呦，这个也有东西。你看，进之前我一小时不好进入营地，我向公交大线道，有很多的可能。这个需要什么东西吧？啊，没有，没东西。可恶啊，喷笑。 想到那种书应该会有什么新的配方之类的，就没有。哎，这有个上去的，上去看看。他特别设计一个这个了，那能干嘛？不能干嘛？好，就这样。这里面到处都是这个毒跟鱼。为什么要岸边这么多东西？哦，上面有个宝箱。可能岸边发生什么事？哎，有看到鱼。可惜这个游戏好像不能钓鱼。可能发生什么事吧？不然怎么说旁边这么多毒，还有堆死鱼。钉子。警告手册。哦，62块还不错。 警告手册，不要跟着光，都没有等到航线之后，自己光。午夜的火焰是暗的，有没有人就他们前行？不要跟着光，是爱人的陷阱。
Kingdom, and we will have it back. I won't always be sweeping. I'll be riding horseback. We dwarves had a kingdom and a proud knight.
这应该是比斯特的地盘了。然后在比斯特来的话，到处都是矮人，应该很多他的故事。不过比斯特已经应该是死在船上了。哎，毒桶。 刚才可以讲话。
Bessie, another one. More queer folk than commoners in Driftwood these days.
之前被公牛侮辱的时候，吃过晚餐就是牛排。
Just look at you.
小姐姐在跟
Favorite beats you are. Anyway, tavern's just down the road. Can't miss it. 'Cause that's where all the queer ones go. Clanking dwarves, dozy lizards. Don't know what's going on in that tavern.
Maybe I'm glad I ain't pulling carts of stinking fish round no more. But what's a beast to do if not pull? How can a beast enjoy this when he's no notion of what his future holds?
我差点按到。鸡爪要素技能树，加速技能树。哎呦，这个人应该是商人。
My word, but you do look exhausted. I bet you could use it. Have at it. Got yourself sick.
哦吼，所以就是你了。我就是这找这种商人。但霹雳学了，这种电压尖峰。哦，这个有趣。幽冥后卫。哇，这个好哎。这个就是前面基本这个学拿下备用，备用。这个其实应该是不会用到了。哦，火焰之刃，长距离攻击。失明燃烧，哎，不错哎。就是这个基本的。哎，我想想，有趣。哦，火云哦，酷。这个叫我卖东西很多哎。这卖什么？哦，魔杖。哎，气化。糟糕，这个有点吸引我了。虽然它是它独特。这个可以耶。加一大气，加一召唤，在双持倒是没什么用。还是需要双持的。对沉睡免疫，哇，这个好吸引我，可恶！不要！先忍耐住，要先把他那个好感度刷满。好感度用3个。啊，错了。哎，我看可能有。一个的话，再一个。89。93。快。
They don't come visit your tongue. Who will? Wouldn't you like to know?
98，再一个。OK， 100。啊，刚刚要是什么？哎，自主型的没有。
God knows what'd stop those beasts.
Cold still is.
嗯。
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your tunnel.
贵哦，超贵。
Yep, yep.
Yep, yep.
Keeping it together, Bree? I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
这个基本上不会开。火系的，这个要3点啊，有点多，应该说很多。这个要3点，好多，没办法用。啊，这个可能都不好用。
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your tunnel, who will?
Wouldn't you like to?
给他用一下比较好。 长距离攻击，
Keeping it together, Bree?
火焰扩语，
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
先留着
You're。safe among friends.
有2个，要
Never
学一个。
forget it.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy
大气血派2。
the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, Wolf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Ah.
冰炮打气，
Keeping it
冰面
together, Bree? I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
这我基本上不会用。那种低消耗的，
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your tunnel, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
Keeping it together, Bree?
The kind that don't fancy sky
All right,
along
as
the
long
rest
as
of
I
this
don't
town.
think about it too much.
It's all well and good for you with your
You're safe among
rations.
friends.
We've got to take what
Never
we can
forget
get.
it.
Keep talking, Wolf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Ah.
好难决策。这个我很少在用，其实。不然就这样吧。天哪，还有一多我想学的技能。
Keeping it together, Bree? I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget. You needing supplies? I'd stock up. Anything more?
哇，这里蛮多。迷魂大法，魅惑非盟友目标角色，持续2回合，这不错哎，而且它需要3点哦，召唤血分，这个很好哎。哇，又要先收买它了，糟糕，我那个钱竟然不够了。 很自由，将获得任何你所接受的治疗和护甲恢复效果。哦，去。全恢复。哇，这个很猛哎！是，向另一角色发射一裸治疗波，可以弹进到附近模样身上。哇哦，这个也很猛哎！无法行动，免疫一切伤害。哇！这个好哎，挡一波大攻击啊，给后排用。哇，没有电，没有，真的要没钱啊！你看，先给他现金吧，我刀啊，穷啊！那个菇根本就是长得一模一样啊，只名字不同而已啊。
Until later.
The carved figure is a resplendent sight.
Keeping it together, Bree? I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
这个是小镇是怎样？出产鱼是不是？一堆鱼。不错。哇！桥还不错哦，桥已经被吃掉了。捡鱼就会恶臭。桥的妈妈闻起来真不错，这是什么奇怪的发现？联盟者，他好像叫我刚才讲话，12等哦。哇塞，这么高等！
Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. The Lord Dread awaits. Sails billow with Dallas's.
The Magister stops barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
I'm going nowhere right at this moment. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods? Of course you haven't.
He licks his lips.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss. My favourite. I'm very good at what I do, see? There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth best convinced me I was mistaken.
He leans in closer and...
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. The very... Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town, but they do. Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that. I need a of a rat catcher. Of course, I must depart post haste, but
stay behind. But I've my orders.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off.
如果刚刚打起来，我看不一定会赢。
Death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up? One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger, should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will.
所以这个游戏交涉很重要，没有交涉的话，哇，各种卡。
The use of the gallows, I pass on to you. The time has come, my stitched-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations. 然后你他们在办什么？对啊。
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his feet.
You, the supposed source hunter. I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. You're meddling in Magister. A man of stature wouldn't be moored on a dock with no one but dead fish. But here I am, and he... Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? By the bishop's bones, you saw it? Out with it, man. What happened? Dwarves! Now pox on those bearded devils. Raymond, that old goat. Always suspected there's more to. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ship sinking, weapons disappearing. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove. There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really want you to ferret around is...
It's wild territory. Remote and hostile. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working on behalf of Queen Justinia, they've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure. And hard work. You know what Queen Justinia is like, surely. A tyrant and a master strategist to boot. In that case, go forth and let them...
In short, travel where
should any such place exist. Can't describe it to you any...
感觉奇怪啊！我之前还在跟他们打架，现在就要帮他们做事。看也有人批评这一点，就是那个有点奇妙。就是其实这些人算是这些命运术士嘛，主角群命运术士应该是讨厌他的，就讨厌那种金元法师总会帮他们做事的，很奇怪啊。虚灵化的黄鲫。
You'd swear the shark was smiling at you.
鲨鱼啊，这里有鲨鱼。
If there's no work for an honest dwarf like myself, the likes of you don't stand a chance, mate. Best not linger. Your lot tends to rile people up.
经过就多，哇，这个家伙钱多哎！啊，就冲着你，叫我滚蛋，我就跟你收点税。 这个是谁？这感觉这个小镇船报员，多格拉战场猫头鹰。
Many a latest, my friend. The war, the bishop figured you'd ask me about that. Ain't looking too good for you, lizards. Word is that you remember what happened to the elves, don't you? Ain't no one left standing when you treat them to death, folk. You're lucky to be so far from home, but no mistake.
我觉得这个设计不够好。 我现在选的是蜥蜴人，可是他说蜥蜴人家乡正在被攻击，他居然没有任何 关于吸引的选项，他完全不关心他的家乡吗？奇怪，通常之前以他的惯性应该会有，怎么都没有。
Seven savers. Stabbed in the back he was by them vile low. Kill them all, I say. Do them like Magister Raymond did old Lady Siva.
啊，你卖了希望女士。
I mean, they doomed us all, didn't they? The son of the divine is Jolly Justinia, Queen of the Dwarves. Here's 20 or so noble gentlemen. No one knows what they did wrong, if anything. And she has them stripped and whipped all the way to the execution grounds. Didn't it? You asked me, and I say she's mad as a mink with its tail on fire.
这个很敢讲哎，超级敢讲，他那样话会得罪超级多人。哇哦，这应该是武器商人吧？哇哦，一个是武器商人，应该慢战绩的那种战场或刺杀的那种。
In which case prices will go up. Buy now while you still can. Special prices for you while war is hell.
哦，还有这种连珠剑，这种60弧度是15支箭，连箭上伤害，酷哎！远距射击，哇，又要没钱，好穷哦，要去赚钱。
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat
穿甲
sells such
穿透底，哇！
The kind that don't fancy
穿刺伤害这个好哎。
along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
先大概看一下武器。
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
哦，双手剑，看起来很棒。可是双手剑不在我的考虑范围，碎骨子。 双手武器都不在我想的考虑范围内。夜眼哦，仙弓，哎，他有加仙弓哎，这个好哎。 如果这两个加起来，不过它是双手，就不用。啊，没有看错，在哪里？这个。 这个不错，这样加6仙光的话，基本上就是可以先放一堆 buff 了。超贵，超贵，121，每个都很贵。就我想后面也会收到很多好东西，不急着，先看一下。哦，统帅，力量加水针加大气加地图。 加很多哎。
It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
刺杀跟召唤。 变形学派10%，这个很好哎，这个真好9，看一下，哇，这个差太多了吧？可是没有先攻，力量单手闪避率，不然就把刺猬升起来。 女神射猎哦，好多都很有兴趣哦，可是都贵，太贵了。算了，就这样吧。 这个之后再来。这一个沉默守望者， 这一堆黄点应该都是 NPC 吧？这主持中搞什么
Elson, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
Right away.
这是谁？进院董事。
What's this? Damn it, Barwell! You're supposed to be stopping intruders.
It's Belworth, sir. And the fugitive's description doesn't match.
I don't care. Keep on alert until this fiend's head is on a spike. What do you want, lizard? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Manchester's missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation. Well, mind your bloody step in future. I've an investigation to carry out, and Yes, a vile little tinkerer goes by the name of Higba. 3 of my magisters have gone missing of late from right here in Driftwood. All signs are that Higba is responsible. The fiend's greed gave him away. He was peddling items that belonged to those missing from our ranks. Catching, killing, I don't care. There'll be gold for whoever puts in it. If you see anything, tell me or my men. Well, do you know anything? Stop wasting my time then.
看来应该是有东西哦。提起师生这个话题，大概应该是有什么可以讲的。
The Magister grumbles.
Bloody bastard will never get my name right.
从来没听过名字。
I've been under his command for almost a year. That's all you have to say. You may as well leave me to it then.
Elwood, I need those reports, damn.
Of course, sir.
哎，有楼上了。稍等。哦，现在这边的敌人都不是很好对付。这个很吸引我。
Oh, great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here? What? Oh no. Poor Demori.
关于剑术的官方规则手册，这个有点兴趣。10块啊！
Go tell Magister Raymond or Magister Julian immediately. They'll raise the alert.
这里还有一个。
Head nodding drowsily, the Magister brings her voluminous.
They won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See, I haven't accepted. Well, I'm ready. Why, whoever snatching magisters off the street and disappeared?
街上绑架，
Six
一周之内收60这个。 哇！
Waving you away, she cranes her neck to scan all around her, jaw clenched and eyes flickering.
魅惑剑，贵啊！天哪！哎，鲜酿，好酷的名字。醉酒状态2回合，感觉是不怎么好的东西，也是。从这边跟他讲话。
Magister plucks the petals.
不行，他坐下来没办法。
Awake.
Her glassy eyes.
这个应该有东西。好想投哦。
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
等他。
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is watch.
拿不起来吗？如果知道误会怎么样？
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your
潮湿，然后
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I
I need to do is watch.
搞破坏。同一监狱啊，还有监狱啊？监狱是哪里啊？啊，应该可以投出去吧？哎，还要监狱，好好玩啊！先不要。我没一直搞破坏，我是想说制造个烟，然后去偷那东西，结果就被搞破坏，然后破坏到家去了。而且它关键一手关一个人呢，不是关全部。上面两个人我看可能没什么剧情，搞不好直接把我们结局掉也可以啊，不用想那么多。算了，这来吧，不急。哦，看起来是什么酒馆。
Ramos the Wanderer promised he'd be here.
超级多东西。你喝醉了吧？醉酒。
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has six. She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling air.
And that. Nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty shape.
She slides another glass of ale toward you.
Bottoms up.
Her gaze swivels around.
Damien's dull knife. This place is on another. Ah, show the old out.
他都给他下个冷静好了。嘿嘿嘿，可以这样子吗？他翻了，好血红呀！我下去，怕我看我可能要这样。
The conclusion of a noble bloodline. You have interrupted my newest master.
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own saliva. He then returns to his poem, but his voice cracks mid-verse.
其实他们不用买，捡应该捡得到，算了。
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I can wait. You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. Magnificent. But if I am to write a first-rate...
He stares at you for a few...
Let's cut to the chase, lizard. Your kind has built an empire on the backs of slaves, reaping the rewards of the innocent's toil. Do you condemn your kin?
好有趣哦！好吧，来吧。 我符合他的个性好了。
He smiles a crooked smile.
It isn't just slaves that suffer, though, is it? You eternally seek perfection, though offer no room in the creaking empire machine to the sage or the savant. What say you? This superiority complex, this haughtiness, so cold. Others see you for what you truly are, monsters. Loveless, heartless, ruthless. You know it.
The bard hems and haws, then bellows his neck.
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious wizards, noble, graceful carriage.
这里有个2楼。 哦，商人等级11，特拉许老爹。
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy. You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard? Then you're an idiot. Yeah? What do you want? Charming. While you're here, how about you make yourself useful? Thatcher here is one of my dearest friends, but she isn't the brightest.
Thatcher grins hello.
Our mate Boris got posted to Fort Joy for consorting with lizards, and Thatcher here still fancies a turn around the park with Loverick's lizard.
They look at you expectantly. Thatcher bursts out laughing.
Get lost before I throw you in a cell for disrespecting a magister. 2 magisters.
Thatcher doesn't look disrespected.
Disrespecting 1 magister's enough.
She turns back to her.
Got that right, Hilka. You got that right.
Of course it's not true.
And I'm saying...
She tips you a wink.
I can see a sorcerer from a mile away.
船长的包间，船长。嘿嘿，做坏事的时候到了。不是吧？船长的房间这么的，床上睡觉。哦，打盹了。
The chest won't open.
Speak the word, and I shall open. Speak the word, the magic word, and I shall open. No. No. I am already. No. I did not understand. Is your still no? I am a chest. Yes, you could. Do not profane. Speak. This seems like an excellent.
啊，刚这个好像也是个任务哎，好有趣啊！我说随便来看就能遇到这个任务，这样有种，这样有一个小支线，这个游戏真的是很丰富。这俩故事，哎呦，还有他们写，不然我可能要出事了。防水能力。警告手册。你们军上去的，哎呦，去，治疗过时，瞬间敲出一支，没有学到新的配方吗？好吧，凤凰剑。哎，这太重。我升到8，这个更好哎，我等级比较高一点。这不错，不过用不到。
Weathered and rugged, the man's...
Goose cheese. Huh? What?
He wakes. He settles back to sleep.
到谁要睡着？
He snorts.
Mother, it's so.
Then goes back to
说出口令我就打开，就这样。
the chest sits there, refusing to open.
What kind of idiot uses magic word as their magic? Yes. No, clearly not. Nope. Nope. That would. My buffalo is. You speak. For your safety, please.
The lock unlocks with the tiniest click.
就这样，岳父他的口令就打开了，刚好受惊艳啊！太有趣了吧，这个小人物，还有不少经验。刚刚喷了3000吧，好有趣。真的是要很细心，然后到处乱晃才有可能遇到。我看应该很多人错过了。宝箱，2个宝箱。我有个大胆的想法。商人。
Here now. When one's in a small town, one must expect small town manners. Have you a reason for barging into my room, sir? No harm done, I suppose. Though why I pay good money for still. I may as well introduce myself. Baron Levere. I'm a wealthy man, and wealthy men need the merchant's burden, you see. He must escort his merchandise. Music to my ears. Accident. If there's anything else you need,
哇塞
you're always welcome.
卖东西也很棒哎，单手剑恶魔暴怒。不错哎，现在商人卖的东西越来越好了。智慧、刺杀跟召唤，不行，这个是绑定。第4个月亮，2个战场，1个大旗，这个好像不错。这个我觉得可以。哇，贵，2004，天，先不要，太贵了，看看，感觉好可悲哦，连玩个游戏、看个商店都像在逛街一样，看看不能买，买不起啊。大气力，体质成长跟烈火，这个不错。这个哇塞，这个要1500，哇，这个有点过分。
Travels, you say? And why would you assume I'm a traveling man?
He laughs heartily.
Of all things, I wouldn't have thought I am traveling, yes, to Arx. Lucian's Day will be upon us soon. I go because it is every citizen's duty. Our communal... That said, I do have more secular motivations as well. As a merchant, it is quite my favorite day.
卫兵，他保镖才有2个，我做1个而已。
Better watch yourself, lad. Got greed. Doesn't this room strike you as eerie? Better watch yourself.
Here now, when one's in a small town.
有机会，做坏事。哇塞！哦，坏。 我可以整个把它偷走。这太重了，我没有要偷这个。 不怎么样啊。这两个甚至连我引起我兴趣都不太有。这个感觉还不错哦，可是算了。
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
最近把它分开。OK。
But of course, I should hope.
Have you a reason for barging? Which is what killed still. No harm done, I suppose.
And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
What about that? Right as rain, Hilga.
那进酒馆就有一大堆超级多东西可以探了。然后猎枪者，这个在看我，
I'm not in love with you.
这个在看，没有随便进去。不要，有时候打起来麻烦。啊，算了，之后再来吧。之后如果换加个地图的话，可以屠城之类的。
Who rings the bell?
This is more like it. This room has standards.
A weathered woman in a dirty sea captain's tunic.
The bell rings a warning and the tide
Ah,
is
Sandra.
turn. And I without my compass. The ship is in the locker, on the bottom in the rocky shallows. And yet, can you hear? Perhaps I am already mad. But I swear I
我这边一直对话就会很拖经验。
Make it stop.
She buries her head.
Make it stop.
Make it stop.
She babbles breathlessly.
Of course it's not true. Smile all you want. I'm not in love with you.
Oh, 哇塞，帽子还不错，虽然防御是很低，但是它特别效果好。文文这位，根据我到判断，船长的弟每天戴着这顶帽子，每一天。文文这位，听起来很可怕。
And I'm saying, you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
The bell rings a warning and the...
Tell me, if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to get.
Hold it.
去老爹。
Papa no no, you no go.
哦，刺客。近身攻击这两过。哦，这个都学过。他再卖一个平和互争力量战场水战。哦，他卖那个好吸引我，可是好贵。穷啊，穷啊！
Didn't hear me the first time, eh? That'll be a hard no, dear.
这个。
Hold it. Papa no no. None of your beeswax. Unless you got a reason to be here. Nice try, Jimmy Suave, but you're really not... You again. I told you to scram once. Don't make me say it with my fists. You can't buy my friendship. But you can buy 10 seconds of me eyeballs examining the ground for, let's say, a small fortune.
He pockets the coin and gazes dramatic.
假装没看到，是可以下去的意思。我升级了，所以刚刚加了多少经验？真的升级了。哇，我只是来这边城镇的都是讲话，然后就升等了，有点夸张。哇，他的东西好多、哦。这种被加了。来给他点个幸运。重置所有人学到技能，这个真的是蛮吸引我的。这音乐真的是蛮好听的。3阶的想要学的技能都好多那个哦。都给他记忆吧。 高地攻击。这样也都不错。哎呀，怎么办？有人学技能了。狂怒。这好像也不错。这个先学，这个也很不错。他根本用不到变色龙，说实在的。多吃太多那个了。水针，他走矿场的。气波动，火雨给它有点浪费，这给它有点浪费。啊，随便学一个。 音乐真的还不错。破坏。节奏也不错。哇，就这个学校备用，所以需要解一下这个状态，因为推动玻璃大炮，4个格子。还有一个位置，破坏。现在有个什么清洗什么的，这个侦察机，是侦察机，就没办法。8公尺范围，20公尺，这个就比较厉害了。89到99，87到95，很少跟10米回合，少2回合。永恒之门。召唤战场神社，这神社好像还有一招，要学。去哪里？ 可是我没有买到。吧，多的位置就学点，看有啥学啥好了，不一定会用到。奇怪，那个技能跑去哪了？吧，算了，就这样吧。哦，都是的呢。哎，去。树舍灵芝，这里感觉哎有存档，等一下打架了，高几率。
I've spotted something.
哦哦吼！现在怎么了？袋子。
This again?
啊，就这样，就这样。不是吧？发现一个袋子而已，太让人失望了吧！啊，东西不多了，那这个袋子轻很多哎，比这个背包轻的感觉。我就感觉这边在打架哎。吸引顾客，还非百货。没有。啊，这里有个人。
Shrewd and sophisticated. Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison, Dan? A sip or a smoke?
体质。那些食物其实也效益都没有，都不是很好，说实在，都没有特别的好。
Aye, so it is. But not just further down's the arena, see? And the gladiator, I give them that. You could say that my darling... So, if you're interested, Governor, all you have to do is use your imagination. How can I make you bloom?
更凶残一点。
No problem. In return for a reasonable donation, that is.
They're feeding all kinds of outlandish herbs from out of the depths of...
Much obliged, Governor. And here's your blend. Just take it to that big beauty.
20块，有点贵。
Right, good to see you again, Governor. Take all the time. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor. Just say the word, Governor. What are you after?
我就被坑了120块，因为那个药高几率不会用。稀释药粉的巨型烟斗。
Smoke billows from this strange contraption. It's adorned with hoses, levers, and slots. You smoke and feel adrift.
吧，我以为打架，结果没有。哎，这有个人扛架。
My good sir, I see that you accompany no other than His Royal Majesty.
Of course he'll be so kind. Speak freely, kinsman.
Directions, my lord. I was bid to send you to none other. He was waiting for you here.
He looks around the hazy...
The House of Shadows stirs. The Honorable Bramos sensed. A little ways east he went, in search of safety, to an encampment of paladins.
Indeed I am. We will follow your...
Prince of Princes.
He bows deeply before the Red Prince.
这边什么竞技场之类的？啊，这是一个船点吧？对啊，竞技场。哎
The House of Shadow, an ominous phrase. It's as if I can feel the onset of night. Perhaps. But you must realize that until a short while ago, the very existence of the House of Shadows was a mystery to us. If you still stand by me then, despite us being targeted, onward then. Let them strike when they met.
自锤，克纳。
Did you know our arena champions are bloody cheat, stranger? Murga tricked me and
跳了
my elo before the fight had even.
好，这样可怕。这个竞技场，按你之莫尔加。哇，这个感觉，这个肯定是后面再来啊！现在我刚到这个地方去竞技场，一定出事啊，高几率被打爆。武器中的魔法。我可以存到那个复仇女神号好有趣哦。那不用会不会放不下啦？是这样的意思咯。有需要再丢给商人就好了嘛。不错不错。哦耶！阿德罗尔镇。
What do you want? Boss is busy. Loha.
You've
been living under a boulder. Stick around long enough and you will. Listen up. Don't waste his time. What do you want? Boss is busy. Loha. You've been good. Boss, listen up.
Not no more, she ain't.
Loha.
Come on. You're one of us, ain't you? Tell us what happened.
Maybe I ought to take a finger or two. Don't you think, boss?
That ought to get her talking. I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own. This.
Ooh. So?
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot.
This ain't the thanks I... Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper. Bart, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf.
And you. You better have a damn good reason for coming here. Brave lad. All sitting here. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me. If you don't already know the answer to that...
He winces loudly and holds a hand to the bandage on his side. The large red spot in its center has grown larger.
No more must fear, no less either. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy?
I've got people. They've got people. People talk. But me? Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all. So? What do you want?
Tell the truth now. Who was it?
Reckon I do. Knowing Siva, I could help you. But last I heard, you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all the Earths would I help a worm like that?
没有力量追。他的敏捷好像不高，体质嘛也不高，智力也不高。
An unpleasant smirk twitches around the corners of his mouth.
Right. I reckon I could help you out. Depending on what you can do for me.
He gestures towards the band.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got in her head to come after me. That ain't like Marla. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to a guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a low. I sent a few guys to go check on him. See if he... I'd like a word with the guy. Glad you see it that way. No one's seen him in a good few. Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own. Well, like I said, Mordus is a special guy. A sorcerer. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to... Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your...
直接送我他的匕首。
Good luck.
人还不错哦，这个家伙我喜欢哦。公事公办的感觉。
You're one of us. How could you do it?
这过去应该出事，所以我们先过去看看。对那个不行，那个头人应该出事。这就是吸引顾客，不管他。好多东西可以探啊。太多 PC 了，真的太多了，超级多，每一个人都可以跟你讲上几句。这个游戏真的是很厉害。这个东西给你。有人在讲话。
I'll stay out of there.
Occupied! Oh! Unholy hell! Do I? Oh, that's what I get. Bloody tainted stew! Makes a little... No! Fish! Save me, Luke!
Save... 这样有新配方啊！救卢西安，卢西安是他们的信仰的一个神啊！大家都知道要喊卢西安，很好笑。腐坏的炖菜，不知道能干嘛。
Occupy! Oh! How about a little... That's what I get. Makes a little... No! Save me, Lucian! Oh, please, Lucian, spare me!
钥匙，居然藏在这里有个钥匙，有趣。差点绕掉。这里有鸡了，他连鸡都有名字，然后语音真的是这个游戏真的是超级的。
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
多余的鸡蛋吗？
Oh, you want? I've got eggs to lay. Grass to tidy,
抓
grass
人
to clear.
这里的东西，这个哇，真的是要仔细把每一寸图都看过哎，不然这个怎么会知道？猫的骸骨。这倒是没什么特别的。
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Peckish. Is that a joke?
还真的给我鸡蛋呢。
If it is, it's only a little funny. But you tried, and that's something.
还真的给我个蛋呢。
Take an egg for your effort.
哇，很有趣哦，还真的给你一个蛋呢。
Oh, what is it? I'm afraid I'm fresh out. The yolk's on you. Haha, get.
蘸一颗鸡蛋，好有趣哦！这个细节真的很有趣。哎，托克斯有什么？
The cat stares up at you. Its midnight black pupils are too prominent for you to discern the color of its clay.
8 lives already gone. That I'd gladly lose the last if you can throw me a fish. One of those smelly kind.
哇，太多选择了吧！12个选择，我第一次遇到这么多选择，为什么？
But I need 'em. So yummy. They taste like shadows and spoiled cream and turn the air dark. Maybe.
He pokes his nose at your map.
I think you'll find something interesting there. Found me some goodies during.
That can't be good for him.
换兵，不需要，跑掉了。
That can't be good for him.
我可以叫他吧，快！
That can't be good for him.
太慢了，妈！他给我标了一个什么地方啊？猫咪的宝藏。哎，那如果再换一个，他是不是给我标别的？我好奇，我第一次玩这个有遇到12个选项了。然后是给他一条虚拟化的鱼，3条，那我现在给他1条了。我给他还是给他有毒就好了。
The cat looks to the fish, then back to you, and again, and yet again. The fish... He opens his mouth, as if... You swear you can hear the fish...
Maybe.
He pokes his nose at...
I think you'll find something...
That can't be good for him.
王还是死了，现在是死定了吗？ 吧，
What's even the point?
他说丢条命啊，所以应该同一个宝藏。
This must be the place Lohar mentioned. It looks unassuming enough.
落花提到的地方。
Come on, damn you. Think. You can figure this out. Come on.
这本书看过了。
An elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages.
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list. Think you.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot. The elf.
What are you doing, elf? Trying to get a drop on me? Sneak up and slit my throat? I'm no elf. Don't you call me that. 7 preserve me. My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood. Whoever's behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me. 3 Magisters vanished so far, all within Driftwood. My comrades believe some tinkerer named Higba is behind it all. But he might be a greedy little junk peddler and a sorcerer to boot, but hardly capable of seizing Magisters. They won't listen to me. Not anymore. I was removed from their ranks due to my elven blood. I'll continue to serve, though. I won't. If they won't heed my advice, I'll still do what I can. This tavern is key. Of that much, I'm sure. It would be far too easy for the culprit to hide in such a place. If you see anything suspicious, let me know. You do that. Now away. This is going nowhere.
An elf in tattered red.
So many suspects.
A floorboard creaks beneath your.
What are you doing, lizard? Trying to get the drop on me? Sneak up and slit my throat? Empty bluster, serpent. Now leave me be. I was removed from their ranks due to my elven blood. I'll continue to serve. The Magisters are all I know, all I want. I turned my back on everything else when I joined them. My name, my blood, my history. If I'm not one of them, I have to help them. 3 Magisters missing so far, and the rest are... That's what I'm intent on finding out. This tab, I have to keep investigating. Keep the pressure up. How about sense of honor, lizard? Or do you even understand such a thing? What? I serve with utter loyalty now.
然后可以投哪些？
No weak links allowed.
真的是超级多东西。小孩子，为什么这个人在旁边看？
Dallas, get her! You're dead, Alexander.
Might as well have brought...
Alexander, you're dead. You have to stay dead until we say you're not dead anymore.
Here, mister. Alexander doesn't have to stay dead, does he? Hey, are you a lizard?
You can figure this out. Come on.
Whoa!
Cool. I think you look weird.
See? Told ya. Take that, sorcerer. Come on, Dallas. Help me put a collar...
Turtle Johnny puts an invisible sauce collar.
Take that, sorcerer. No more saucy... I hate this game.
The 3 kids stare at you in awe.
Crack! The sauce collar's broken. I'm free. How about you, Dallas? I'll kill...
For a moment, you watch the children play.
哇，真的多细节，这样他会给你用一些东西。这一真的可以玩超级久，然后连所有的动物都可以跟你对话，然后一堆东西可以捡，超级夸张。毒语应该臭吧？果然有恶臭了。哇，4口1盒的恶臭。这样可以洗掉恶臭吗？ 很臭哎！
I'm always the sorcerer.
I don't care if we tear this place apart plank by plank. We will find him.
You can't just charge in here and ransack my business.
You've been warned, Barnes. Now
The Magister turns, and his eyes fall on you.
If any of you see so much as a rat...
hold there, lizard. Reach for a weapon and I'll... Now, I'm looking for someone. You might even know him. Of course you haven't. Your kind would never... If I find you're hiding him from me, I'll cut off bits that won't grow back. If you see anything suspicious, he's a sorcerer dressed as a tinkerer. Our brother started... He fled into this stinking shed, but we'll find him again. We'll have our justice.
The Magister looks at you for a long, hard moment.
We have all the evidence we need. There will be no court of appeal now. I've got.
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the Magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
这人到处是鱼，充满了海鲜。这是什么猫？这些东西里面随时都可能会有好东西，狗狗来摸。
The dogs.
Something's wrong. It's something I don't know, but there's something wrong, and it's underneath the floor. Be careful down there, Mister. You're not smelling what I'm smelling.
地板下有奇怪的味道。那给我什么提示吗？
The dwarf reaches into a barrel and pulls out a fish. His knife glides through. The innards fall to the floor, landing in a pool of dark bile. You'd expect fish to smell, but these reek.
Oh, I forgot your lot still keep slaves. Your empire's rotten as this cat. But the boss has found a buyer for this muck, so maybe there's hope for you yet.
He runs his knife through another fish and
I'd say your guess is as good as mine. Except I got the sense not to ask any questions.
The dwarf turns back to his work, slicing and disemboweling fish after fish. As looking at the barrel, you see that someone has scrawled Black House on it in paint. You can't.
Leave them barrels alone. I told you to take a hike.
哦，有意思哇！我这样随便看到，发现有一些线索，嘿，好扯哦。黑桶。有些会有2车，有些不会，然后有些，天哪，这太多鱼了。这根本就是猫咪的天堂吧？它只要会辨别那个鱼的能不能吃就好了，吃不完的鱼啊。又错了，真烦。哦，行。
You'd swear the shark was smiling at you.
Smiling at you. 随便开到一堆鱼，夸张啊！太浮夸了吧？这么多鱼。是刚刚里面吧？这鱼在里面干嘛？现在开始很好奇鱼能干嘛？捡了超多鱼，除了卖钱以外嘞。
Behind the containers, the fish in one of the barrels shifts slightly.
Please, you have to help me. The Magisters have gone mad.
这样都有支线任务，太扯了吧！哎，他到底买多少任务啊？啊，就是那个人啊。
I'm a salesman. I tinker. I fix things.
哦，就是那个。
Oh, please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want them to take me. I just need to get out of Driftwood. I can't risk being seen. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't let them see me. Don't let them find me. Damn it, hurry up. I can feel the fish oozing everywhere. Don't let them find me. I won't let them take me. I won't let...
哦，他们躲在这个恶臭里面也是不容易啊，说实在。哇塞，捡鱼捡到一只匕首，太夸张了。这个没怎么样，是这个任务的样子。现在几点了？快12点了。开多久了？看一下，3个半小时，好久哦。袋子吗？好吧，冻着吧，我在想，球鞋嘛。连雨，这条雨比较不一样。哎，忘打了一只，算了。哎，我不是4个人吗？为什么还有一个不见了？哎。还是跟他对话，没注意到。
Blast! Well, if you do see anything odd, report it immediately. There is a foul creature lurking in one of these shadows, and we will.
他原来那边讲话，都没发现。还有3万才能升等，但是又有人升等。吧，先看到这吧。感谢观看，拜拜了。